know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, this
Vin
is somebody that he watched.
don't be the first person on Twitter, but he will be the first person if he is able to bite to best foe here. Battle of the three-letter names once again. Foe versus Vin. Seems like I gotta take the K off my name, so I'm just NIC.
Foe, Vin, the end.
The end coming for you soon.
Synchronicity.
And yeah, if you're trying to build a story around today's game, man, it's just been that Foe is dominant, hasn't dropped a game, and this Zelda has been through the ringer. So let's see.
Yeah, this is the time. This is the place. This is grand finals in the building. We have the one, the undefeated, the unbeatable Foe brought to Smashville against Vin, who he did send to losers finals, looking to usurp his throne here and bring himself into that first place position. Will Foe fold, or will he be able to continue placing Vin in that second place position?
Yeah, he's getting warm right now. You can see him start to not want to walk in too much onto Vin as he's starting to use all the time that he's been sitting to just warm up. And you see him forward air. Oh, I like that. Vanish into things.
Yeah, you can't eat that up, but you can eat the sword, and the Phantom's going to get a little bit of a lick off onto Foe, but nice PK fire placement there by Foe to be able to get just the denial of the movement by Vin. He's just stuck in his tracks anytime that fire's placed out.
Yeah, I mean, fire from both players. And speaking of fire, an amazing kick comes out from, I mean, that backer hits so crazy. Vin is so nasty. I think that the perfect spot, it's so hard when you have a foe like Foe who's so tiny.
Here's that response pressure we talked about earlier.
Yeah, I need to get this. Hold on.
Once Foe's lost that little bit of footing, he just tries so hard to get it back, and maybe that will make him overextend.
Yeah, I was going to say, Vin knows that, so he's starting to play defensive here. Smart by Vin, and you know, this is a situation where Vin would have to win 3 and then another 3, so you know, coming from losers, you might see Foe just take this game to kind of warm up. Oh, cut in the rest.
Yeah, takes a big cut to the chest there. Not going to be fell quite yet.
Oh,
take a dash attack kill.
Yeah, I think that was maybe suspect DI. It's just kind of hard to know where things are going here. And yeah, forward throw, hitting hard. These little tippy toes, tiptoe through the forest, but take this tiptoe. These two are going at it like they never have before. Production at a high today in the arena. Oh. I love it here, man. Nelson's the best. Beautiful shot there just to get Foe a little uncomfy, and then the grab tonight, sending him night-night.
Yeah, you ain't never go night-night.
Yeah, no, well, I feel like
going night-night tonight.
night tonight at Knockdown, and that's going to have to be a Techman is up B out to get back onto stage.
Oh. Send it right back up at you.
Yeah, and you spoke on how, you know, maybe it might be impossible after you take this first stock to continue, but Vin doing a great job of it here. Another thing I have to mention is this could just be the warm-up, right? He's got some stocks to play with. He's got some games to play with even. So
yeah, you mentioned that Foe is just not warm yet. He's not the one that's going to sit and, you know, just throw away games in the lobby for a while. He's going to just take time.
Well, that is the first time that Foe has been beat here, but he looks right back at Vin, says run it back on that map, and yeah, continuing on through these, it's going to be a grueling battle if Vin wants to handle things. Big shout out to No Limb doing big work here at the arena week after week.
Oh, you mean head producer No Limb?
The best.
You mean followed by Mr. Beast No Limb?
Yeah, he is followed by Mr. He got Mr. Beast in his DM.
That's a stat.
Yeah, that's one.
On red.
On red. Not even talking to him.
Not even a thumbs up on the Beast message? That's crazy.
But yeah, it does seem like Foe's, you know, walking at his opponent a little bit more here, knowing that Vin can play this like defensive role. It just makes Foe want to kind of press into him a little bit here, and still see the patience though. Still see the let your opponent make the mistakes. Don't make the mistakes for them. as the very creative counters are coming out from Vin.
Yeah, well, I've never seen the use light into the Nitro Phantom Charge like that before, but yeah, Foe really just starting to play into the hand that Ben is laying out.
You can hear some of the remaining players just honestly stay and listen and watch and learn as that spike isn't going to go down. Converse just a little bit too small.
Yeah, man, somebody got to check on those Doc Martens, see if they're steel toe, because it was a 1-to-1 there, a little bit of
I'll tell you what,
there.
That slipper is glass over on the other side for Vin. Okay, tries to drive it in. Thinks he was gonna pull up, so Vin going for a little grab there just in case. He's playing very good around the Knights, opting not to play into them, not to play around them. It's hit a little bit by an up B out of shield though. Okay, just need Foe to, you know, get some hits here.
Yeah, just such a great turtling that's being done by
both sides. Great tech.
And the techs as well. We're seeing no miss techs, honestly, coming from Ven in the times that they matter now here in Grand Finals. Definitely want to see him performing to this level. If you are a Ven fan, he's not able to get that dare that he was able to line up in their first meeting. But he will get that back throw to equal out the stocks, and we're sitting 2-2 apiece.
Back throw for back throw. Only difference here is Vin's got a game to his name, so I'm pretty sure Foe used that first game to warm up and didn't want to put too much on the table off the rip, but nonetheless, Vin had to win it, so he does do that. Nice punches coming out. A little bit low on the short hop. He uses it to get away.
That was that need for speed.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's the Knight.
Look at the little mix up there. Hits the PK5 on the Knight, knowing that the Navy love's going to come out. And is able to kind of bait those lagging frames out to get some opportunities to attack. So just always the mind so active by Foe, trying to figure out what's the mix of how do I get underneath your skin in a new way, add a new patch.
Yep, back throw, can't patch that.
Yeah, that's the
Need
back
to
throw.
though. The back throw hit hard. Patented. 79 on the board. Let's see how much extra credit he can do. Hits that.
Okay, cross.
In the middle of a dire situation and handles his food. Gets it all off the plate. Vin.
Things went from bad to worse so quickly in that situation. It's neck and neck. Tongues were tied, and just like that, Foe finds his space and starts to hit his stride. He starts to understand exactly what he wants. Great job setting up that dare there on the ledge, and we're gonna get to see the Sora come out, which was an interesting pick before. I thought I didn't really see where this could, you know, start to really edge out that matchup with the Nest, but it might just be a comfort thing.
Yeah, now it's a switch up too. You're thinking about you know, the speed that you can bring, the Keyblades. You know, he wants to use Magnet to eat up your Thundaga and whatnot, so you can just use that against him, right? Don't throw those moves, or when you do throw him where he's not able to get Magnet, but it's seldom that he can't press that button and you see him overextending there.
And it's seldom you see Foe holding Magnet that long.
Exactly.
For no reason, like not even really absorbing anything.
It might have been a mash.
Yeah, he was just stuck in it. Maybe he was already moving on to the next thing, but
might have been buffered.
Kept him stuck in it.
Oh, no, he's dead though. He said he tries to fight Thunder with Thunder and doesn't find the kill for it. Definitely Foe, one of those people too that, you know, really takes every stock, every, you know, thing to heart because of, you know, how much he's gotten in the past. Like, oh, I took a stock off of Foe. Those things start to eat at you, you know, and you're like, well, I'm the greatest of all time or whatever. So you can't just hold that against me. But we're seeing Vin start to press into him very, very easily at the moment on this Sora, and maybe saving the best for last.
Oh, so good, the delay there on the PK Thunder to switch things up. Ben trying to seal the deal there, but not going to be able to get it to connect. Foe, the air directional dodge from yesteryear, snaps to the ledge as he tries to deny the same from Ben.
And now he's down to one stock. He's playing with his food and he's not He's gonna be leaving hungry if he doesn't figure this one out.
Just like Nikki said, the way that Ben has been playing today, definitely good enough to take a game or two off of Foe, but will you be able to win the set? Game 4, Game 5, Foe.
The reset is the real one, right? The reset is where it's just like, can you battle through as the yo-yo comes out, doesn't kill. The oohs and ahs from the crowd. Love to hear it.
If you are a fan of Smash Bros, you are still here in the arena because this is two of the
Some
best.
of the best you can get, man. No cap.
We can enjoy out here to do it. PK fires on a surge on a
Yes.
tail to take him out of the down air and then hits him with the head for the kill. Hits the perfect parry.
The tail is old as time, man. Finds his way back. I'm gonna eat that whole thing. Give me that whole thunder. Wait, hits him out with the Faraga though. And now he has to try to find his way back. He's getting spanked a little bit on the side, so as he tries to find his way back, it's been hard pressed. Gets his neck cut with the Keyblade, and the Vin fans go wild.
Crowd erupts. Foe playing the zoner's hand, sitting there at the ledge and letting this zoner continue to rack up all of those hitboxes, flossing in the magics, flossing in the massive disjoint of the Keyblade, and finally adds up into Ven's favor. Look at the smile on his face. I'm up.
I'm up.
I'm up.
When I'm up, them up. When
But can he keep it stuck? Because Ben is being, downloaded right now. Look at the eyes of Foe racking around, replaying the game. What did I do wrong? Where did I turn?
5 plus 28 equals, yeah, bro.
With the knockback of this compared with
Look at that big old cranium of that Ness character, man.
forehead just
Forward air,
rocking
forward air. You can see him go back to his bread and butter. It's a beautiful thing to see, man. But yeah, these quick attacks, these quick aerials that he's landing on Foe, really starting to shake him up right now in the techs as well. This is a different beast.
And like, how much has Foe played against Sora? I mean,
yeah, exactly.
It's been only 1 year since his character come out.
Literally.
Just about as long as Foe's been on break, so.
Yeah, this might be the schmicks he needs. Love what I'm seeing, but I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta remember, Foe, he loves to play Smash, bro. He'll make us sit here all day. He'll take us to game 2, and then he'll start trying.
I just wanted to get y'all to game 9 before you saw my true Foeness engage. Nah, I think that Ben is playing splendid.
I agree.
And playing remarkably thus far to be able to even bring us to this point where Foe has to play game 4 Foe. Where he might be put into game 5 Foe situation if he's able to grab this one, but Ben might even silence that narrative early.
Yeah, 100% agree, man. And he's doing a great job of getting in. Like you were saying, how much has Freddy even played against Sora? So see if he can start to best his Foe. He did a good job of doing it earlier. We spoke on how this is kind of a mid matchup for him because all the thunder and whatnot that he can get going. But at the end of the day, like, he can catch him slipping just like that. Find him slipping in an unbeat. Vince finds him slipping right back.
And that down air from Sora so quick you cannot jump there because I have my Thundaga lined up. That is Ben with the response stock. But what is Foe going to cook up? Already 62%, getting a little bit of get back, but here's my back Foe.
Back Foe, not gonna kill, but there's a lot of damage needed into the juggle. The
pushes him
to get the kill. Nasty, bro.
So ugly. It doesn't kill. It didn't make the face like it killed, man.
For real. And you're like out there too, and you just get hit by it. You can even get hit by the tail. Okay, he's moving. He's putting up the mix-ups in. You're not gonna learn too much.
That's the Metafy.gg?
Yeah, you don't want that, Metafy, bro. That's a couple hours.
Trapping, latching, making Ben's life a living hell here at Smashville. But there's Ben. This could be a really important.
Oh, he stops it in his tracks though. Magnet to slow it down. Pushes him to the ledge. Cuts him up with that Keyblade just for 1 more second. Love what he's doing with the Keyblade, but the yo-yo gonna come out and get the kill.
But he got that thing on him.
Sitting in grand finals, and now it's up to Freddy. Does he want to play more Smash, or is this thing over?
Nah, I think Freddy's just playing his little heart out right now, man. Look at this guy.
We'll ask him. We'll ask him.
Nah, I feel like he's just,
It's funny because, you know, if this was any other caster, we'd be up here going crazy, right? We'd be like, oh my God, the caster gang is doing it. But since it's Foe, it's like we've seen it before, you know?
Yeah, I think that when Foe wins, we just take this as a win for the casters and say,
yeah, then we got the best caster squad.
Yeah, and if we squad strike,
yo, it's over for y'all. We got to put Bonnie and Pidgey on the team, but yeah. We're crazy at Mario Kart, too. You're our only weak link in Mario Kart, unless you got a Mario Kart that I don't know about. And
bro, what?
You gonna ask? Yeah, so we got the best Mario Kart squad. Yeah, but just getting into your grand finals, ladies and gentlemen, before we start counting our money here, Vin is definitely starting to find out where Freddy lacks in the sky at the moment.
Yeah, just not being respectful of how strong Sora is from underneath you. You know,
gotta appreciate the Keyblade, man.
You gotta be very understanding of the fact that those are gonna connect, and the magnet does not get the last hits of those.
Didn't want to die, and I'm back.
And
but
in the business of possibly taking names and souls to the same aggression that Freddy was showing Ven at the ledge is now being pushed onto him. How is he going to respond? He keeps the chin for so long, but that is the reversal back air from the other side of the stage. Going to take the first stock.
Yeah, I mean, he just had him in the air forever, and then Freddy was like doing this thing where he's like, I want to make it back to the stage, and I want to prove. And then that caught him caught up.
Got me feeling it.
Yeah, caught up.
I'm losing control.
Vin got a hold on him right now.
Oh, he's trying to get a hold on Ven though in response, but man, Ven doing what needs to be done thus far, keeping himself alive and chipping away at Freddy here on this extra credit stock. He gets to the ledge. Will he be able to survive for long? Back throw from downtown,
the left.
Still kills.
Back throw from the left. Come on, baby. Nice. You got thunder, I got thunder, you got fire, I got fire. Fighting fire with fire right now. No PK ice though. Oh, PK free.
Bringing out some intense close quarters here as the limits get fully pressed here.
Yep. Into the sky with it.
Dead even.
Oh, can't counter that.
Has to try the counter and brings it back around. So dirty.
Has to try to do something there, as that counter could possibly work in the future, but Thundaga works, and we're sitting at a one-stock game for Freddy Williams.
He's gonna have to bring it back and bring it back quick because it has been so much damage output to come out from Ven when he is allowed the space.
Yeah, any hit here is huge for Ven as he tries to mix things up, go low, go to the top, bring it back. Does find the hits that he wants, and now that shakes up Freddy just a little bit more. Knows that he has to get the kill here, but almost erases it.
Gets the absorb, almost has the yo-yo place perfectly on his target.
This is great extra credit that's getting erased every once in a while. This is still huge for Vin. Vin knows what he has to do here, and he's doing it with ease. Every time the magic comes out, it's just Freddy trying to get some extra credit. Back air not gonna hit. They are playing the battle of attrition. The magic is not working, and this is the reason why we thought that this matchup might be a little one-sided. That dash attack doesn't get the kill, though.
He brings Sora to the sky, but Sora is earthbound, and that's where Foe wants to be.
He battles the lightning with a little Keyblade, and now he could possibly get this kill here.
This is fully enraged Sora as well, so an up air, any kind of conversion that leads into up smash will kill the Thundaga even at this point, but he goes down low. Huge tech to come out from Ven!
What a massive tech at the perfect time. Foe has to find a way to get 100% here. And Vin is playing at his throat.
You get to see Freddy on the ropes and see how he's able to respond right now. Will he be able to do something crazy? That is double up air. That is the PK Thunder, but he's going to avoid the grab. Going to try to follow up with the PK Fire. It's not going to connect for the time being.
That's
dash
not going to hit.
Straight through.
Okay, he's pressed to his limits here. Was trying to get it, but oh my God, the drift! It is crazy! Okay, he's got to be done after this one. that ice gonna come out, lets him retreat high, and that's it.
That's it. That's the bracket reset to come out from Ben.
Oh my gosh.
He can fall the champ. He can make the god bleed.
Yeah.
But can he take his head in the true grand finals set 2?
Yes, what a beautiful game from Vin. He was in a situation where Freddy could have got the kill a little bit earlier on second stock and just decides halfway through, nah, man, I'm going to need this extra credit. Gets it all, and Vin ends it. Fo was definitely cooking something at the air in there, too, so let's see if he goes into that full final form here.
I feel like Ben could cry right now. This is like such a, like, you know, a redeeming, like,
same, bro.
you know, like all this hard work.
I can cry right now.
I'm crying for you.
Beautiful 70 hit, 0 to death possibility off the reset. That's why sometimes you want to take a breath after you get that reset.
Yeah, I have no idea. What's the rule?
Yeah,
5 minutes? I gotta use the restroom water, ice Freddy's hand, break and make him think about defeat.
Yes, facts, bro. Facts.
Speaking of defeat, that dash attack gonna put Freddy in his first disadvantage state since that reset because, man, he has been pressing onto Ben's neck.
Yeah, with that blade, with that key blade. They've done a great job here of putting together combos early. Needed that 133 and got it. But Ben's doing great, in particular in this one situation where he's got Fo at the edge and Thunder hits almost perfectly. And yeah, Freddy's not being so creative in his kill ways at the moment too. So this could be Ben's turn.
It's kind of like just, you know, being nullified of your kill opportunities because of the type of movement options that this Sora has. A nice rising there, to get the first stock on the board for Fo Army.
And now he has to learn a little bit more, extra credit on the board, and that's exactly what you need. A little bit of that.
Ooh.
He's getting the stomps.
The 4-piece combo.
The stomps.
Keeps it going with the extension.
Give me some more.
Right back.
Yeah. To the sky with it.
Get into it.
Skyward sword. Get into it, yeah. How about in grand final set 2?
Get into it, yeah. Oh my God, this man is relentless.
Knows he had these games to play with, but has to stop all that just to prove what he came out here to do. Putting together the fight Thunder with there from Vin though. Going down there, trying to find him. Good idea, but nah, Freddy thought he could maybe zip himself back up to the top, and instead, top of the morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you start a reset.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, that's why you gotta respect. Everyone he says, oh, why doesn't anybody just go down there and get that little kid off the edge? He's falling, and instead, fights.
I can't. That man, he said, I took that personally. I took that bracket reset personally.
Yeah, you got to, man. That's how you got to come out with that fire.
He said, I'm keeping it on the same stage, the same name, same place. Pull up.
It's very Smash 4 to be on this stage, to have these two. The only difference being that Sora, it's a little bit of old school meets new school here.
Oh, man. Going to be so important for Ben to regroup after that, you know.
Yeah,
felt good after the win to bring it to the reset, but at the end of the day, job's not done.
Facts, yeah, this man do be getting cocky sometimes, I'll give it that. So if there's one thing you can play with, it's that. It's the magnet, takes a little bit of that health. It's crazy though, because after he, gets the crazy magnet, he eats like a really good combo after he gets all that little damage in. Huge tech, Vegas in the building. Oh my gosh, and Vin responding with an aerial of his own for the stock. And now he's pressed to what you were talking about earlier. He's handled all the business today.
Oh, wow.
Little 79 hit combo with the little extender of the up B. Find some more fire. The king
Fo
of
is
light.
on, but Ben is even on as well. So it's just really whoever wants it more at this point. Will Fo be able to hold down his fort, or will Ben have impeded upon his territory? Speaking of impeding.
Only 29.
Sheesh.
Not bad for that first stock. Doesn't get away with too much extra credit, and now the game is on. They are back to it.
I had a friend that used to be 29.
No, we still do. Forward air, looking for it. Trying to find it. Found it right there. Eats that. Now it gets hit with that. So every time Vin, lets him you know, get some of the heat off from the magnet. He still goes in with a huge combo. Back throw not going to hit. He doesn't have the setup that he wants, so has to let him retreat back to center stage. Foe looking to put together a combo here that can rival many. 70 forward air. He's going to save him. Oh my gosh. You're talking about inches, millimeters, centimeters of difference of where he got hit by that up B to send him that way.
Yeah,
into
such
the
an
bottom
awkward
of the
direction
stage.
to place him.
Yeah.
Definitely not expecting that, and the tech was the sign of it. Going to unfortunately bump the bottom of the stage.
Bump it up.
Going to have now a massive uphill battle to fight Foe into. He's at 138. The rage is about to be fully engaged. And you can tell that Ben doesn't want to have to deal with that at all, trying to send Foe to his death in a timely manner, but Foe is still alive. 150 is on the border, and that would be perfect place to kill for him.
Yes! Oh my gosh, the shielding, the parry, the follow, the weight, the down smash, the down air. Come on. It's beauty. It's artistic. It's Bob Ross-esque.
That does that?
If you wait for it, if you're patient enough.
Foe was willing to wait for it. He got paid. He got paid the price. He's up 2-0 after this reset.
Yeah,
And man, if you look at the set before and look to now, it's definitely a different Foe engaged.
Yeah, if you look at Vegas Smash, man, Vegas Smash is better when Foe is running through the ranks, man. And I'm telling you, it is a beautiful thing to see Foe out here, and it's a beautiful thing to see him with his paintbrush painting these PK Lightnings.
There's a reason that people ask every single time I'm around this man, when are you coming back? They feel it in their own blood that every time that they know Foe's in the bracket, they might get to see him there.
You can tell, though,
More
he's a man of the regiment, though, you know? Come, get some, you know, get some money, hang out, play some Smash,
Wow.
show these kids what they've been missing, show them where the techs are at.
Man, definitely show him where the techs are at, because Foe's techs tonight have been impeccable.
Yeah, he will tell you that we hit those. Ooh.
Every time on a broadcast, when you hear Foe say, you gotta hit those techs, you know he was about that life, though.
Exactly. This is one of those situations where you can. Oh my gosh, man!
It ain't safe.
Can't play around down there. You know, normally Vin could play around down there and be able to get back to stage, but Foe instantly sniping him out with that PK thunder.
Perfect parrying and landing nair there from Foe. Always sure to keep something active.
Air dodge
Moving towards your hurt
The
box.
stage does get cut up though, and now this is absolutely Vin's response. You can't let it be the Foe show. Even, you know, magneting nothing for no percentage, can't get extra. Has him in a bit of a juggle here though, wants to hit the ground. I'd like to see Foe, if he does take a L here, to maybe go to a little bit of PS2. But love the stage we found ourselves on here.
Yeah, definitely a different tone of grand finals than we're used to seeing here. All Smashville.
With the reset on the Smashville, with the Smashville, I'm telling you, very Smash forward. This is where he feels confident.
And then feels confident to force the interactions, which I love to see.
Yeah,
he's not trying to play
scared
this
at all.
campy style against Foe. He's in his space. He's pushing the tempo.
I mean, he could have won Zelda any time here, but he feels like Foe has seen his Zelda, and he feels like he hasn't seen what this Sora has. So sitting at 135, it's time for Foe to engage here. Can he? Does lose that stock.
The comeback is mounted. The crowd is hype.
Yeah.
Ben, with a game in his sights, he's gonna need 3 more after this to get that first place victory. But there is the up airs laddering Foe towards the heavens.
Oh, nice parry there to get that projectile off of him. Vin looking to put a couple more extra credit on the board, and 78, 90 is exactly what you want. And now he might even mount to get this kill, as we were talking about earlier, how much damage this Sora can do. And that is going to the limit. That is as far as it could go. He tries to get that dash attack, not to kill though. straight up in the air with it, comes down ever so slightly, just playing with his food right now because he knows he's got a whole other stock after this. Staling up his up B, not really a problem though because it's not the up B that hits your kid, you know? So,
great stuff to come out from Foe, but he's gonna get licked off of the ledge, and it's gonna be one game in Ben's pocket towards that grand finals victory. You hear the crowd mounting behind.
Yeah, facts. Loved it. Love to see the...
Which is such a different narrative than what you see for...
Well, I mean, he is always the underdog at the end of the day. Once you... I know what you mean, though. It is nice to see Vin come out here with confidence on this Sora. Foe takes a lick, wipes the blood off his off his lip.
Just a flesh wound. A little bit of fire coming out hot.
Forward throw off the rip to 15. Is able to dodge and duck under that Paraga. A little back air too.
A little bit of thunder to keep it electric.
Oh, he's getting nasty. He's getting warm. It's crazy to see. He's starting to do these, you know, very technical movements on the character. Something like back throw. Oh, doesn't get the ledge there. Been going everywhere. He's running away from a heat-seeking missile.
Dash attack killing at 144 there, kind of crazy.
Facts. Been looking for all of these. Oh, tries to go a little low. Wow, dude. I gotta play this guy. Oh, man. Nice fire. That air dodge is just so far, man. Forward throw gonna hit. I mean, Vin's put in so much work over the past year even, and, you know, can be all, you know, smoke and mirrors at the end of the day because Foe can say that he's not playing the game and that he hasn't practiced and this and that, but, you know, it's Vegas, man. It's all a hustle at the end of the day. I've seen him out here grinding up some of the best of them, and anytime there's a professional player that wants to press Vegas, they instantly look around the venue for Foe, and if he's not there, then, you know, they just take Vegas.
Up smash connected twice in a row for Ben. Gonna take off a little bit of that, but chase out
down
tech and get underneath Ben.
Ben is at tournament stock, ladies and gentlemen. Made it through, but now has to put all his chips on the table.
Yeah, this is the all-in, and you gotta make it count.
Okay.
Great.
This is a situation that he's found himself in a couple times. It's done him good. He tries to go for the spike there and doesn't get it. He counters the spike. He knows that Foe wants it, but he's not going to give it to him.
Sora just has so many tools at his disposal, and it is starting to weigh up against Foe. Ben still plenty healthy to win this game, and with a huge F smash there, it is beyond possible.
Facts. 42. He's got him a not too much percentage as well, and one hit is even this thing out. Asti could go either way.
Quick aerials that are testing the mental of Foe is going to be his last.
Oh,
but
no!
Time and time again.
Wait, he's coming back.
Oh
no!
He's able to do it. Foe with a 3-1 in the grand finals reset.
Let's go. Like I said, he knew what he had to work with. He knew he was sitting in grand finals. He, you know, was bested a couple times by Vin. Vin's got to be feeling great about that.
Got to be Ben's first set win against Foe. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in Vegas have never seen Foe drop a set, so that was absolutely remarkable to see live, front row, with everybody in the house cheering Ben on as well. You just love to feel the energy. Foe holds it down, though. Foe reclaims the throne and is now sitting there.
Number 1 PR?